The royal community, we're adjacent pool parties. And at Maggie Clinic, we get day for doctors. Doctor can come every morning to see the patient. And at Maggie Clinic, our lab is fully equipped, which means we can run plenty tests. We run tests like manual test. We do your TAFO test. We do your H. pylori, where people can call it the also test. Then we can do your blood level to see whether your blood high or low. We do your poo-poo test. We do your pee-pee test. And we also do your skin test to know in the we can do the test there too. Then again we can also do many more tests when you come. When you come at the facility. And at Maggie Clinic, our pharmacy is also well equipped. Any condition you bring, we have medicine for it.
My daughter, so me Maggie Clinic talking about all the good things you do. I will pay money for it.
Now just small thing you will pay when you visit the Maggie Clinic.
Our old people say anything you know is older than you. I don't know that Maggie Clinic right here to solve them out. Where that stigma problem are they saying that they're suffering with it. So my daughter, tell me, say where can where find Maggie Clinic?
Maggie Clinic is located in Royal Community in Kanta. And one thing, the small your grandchildren to the hospital, we get vaccine for them. The big better we get vaccine for them. Ordinary, we never get better, we get vaccine for them. We got the COVID vaccine here. And again, the big better we get registered midwife. Like we see them from Monday to Thursday. So at my clinic, we have so many experienced and qualified people that will meet your needs.
Thank you. From Monday to Thursday for big better. Hey, I say thank you so much for telling me this. I'm on my way to Maggie Clinic now.
Okay, open Ella. Let me give you the clinic number just in case. So to contact the clinic directly, you call 0887 21 6709 or 0776 33 8585. At Maggie Clinic, health is wealth. Your health matters. At Maggie Clinic, we are open on the Monday to Sunday. Visit us today.
On April 1 to the 30th, every child on the age of 5 coming to the clinic will have free lab and free registration. Pregnant women first time visit will also have free lab registration at the clinic.
Oh, you are thinking about Asla Metal Liberia, NSO?
Yes, so say my brother. This company that I've been working with our people in government for 20 years. That is what we already know. For the good things they are doing.
Drink some cold water and then listen to me. 1. Asla Metal now do it again, yeah, my sister. On Tuesday, Asla Metal broke ground for a construction of 28-kilometer road from Kakata Peloton community straight to the Firestone Golf Club house near Habe. The community people in Kakata say the road for a long time, and they asked Asla Metal to help fix it, and the company agreed. As we are speaking now, one Liberian company from right in Magibi County is fixing that road, which will cost Asla Metal 527,000 American money. The people say thank you to Asla Metal. Up to today's date, the company has employed more than 7,000 Liberians and created many jobs through different contractors. When the new mineral development agreement passed, few Asla Metal say plenty job will waste wasa.
But wait small now. Let me also rub my mouth inside the name of some of the good things this friendly company Asla Metal is doing.
Okay, Oko, please go ahead.
Look, Asla Metal is giving farming tools, empowering our community groups with big contracts, giving helping hand to 3 counties for sport, and the company is always standing with us, Grigba, when it comes to our community development activities.
Look, this is why I am begging those who are to pass this company mineral development agreement to pass it quick for more than 2,000 new jobs to come for us to enjoy our lives. Yoli. Asala Metal Liberia, strengthening Liberia, safeguarding our future. Let's protect and pass the mineral development agreement for more jobs to come. Yeah.
A message from
God's
Asala
calculation. I say God's calculation.
I hear you talking about God's calculation. What are you talking about?
My man, you really behind time. Oh. You not hear about God's calculation medicine store? Yeah, God's calculation medicine store. Like the #1 medicine store in Glenlue community because all their medicine are up to date and very affordable.
Tell me something.
At God's calculation medicine store, we sell all kinds of pain tablets, gas tablets, and syrups. Omeprazole for ulcer or sore in people's stomach. Antibiotics of all kinds to chase infection from your body. We also sell vitamin or appetizer to help you eat well. We sell malaria tablets and syrups for big people and children. We also have bottled mineral water and we sell cold acid plastic mineral water. God's calculation medicine store is recognized, certified, and qualified by the requisite authority. So, Dana Sokana Babati medicine store. Besides that, we are customers friendly, affordable, and reliable.
Let all my kids they wanting me for. All of my Kenya give it to God. They think you look.
Let me also tell you about God's calculation t-shirt, where you can get the magical taste of our delicious and well-prepared fried egg with bread, spaghetti, and beans. You can also do away with our hot cup of milk tea, lamb tea, Lipton tea, coffee, and so much more. At God's Calculation Medicine Store and Business Center, you can do your mobile money transaction. Save your small thing through our daily susu or every day. Dana all there, we charge phones and all chargeable electrical appliances.
I say God's calculation medicine store and business center that really the #1 in Glenlue community, yeah. But what place I can find them now?
God's Calculation Medicine Store and Business Center located right at the intersection of the road going to YMCA campus and People Street opposite Mr. Henry Port. All people resident before reaching Glenlue Sunday Market. But to make long matter short, just tell a number and call the proprietor and chief operator, Mr. Sheris Yene, on 0880-601-047 and 0775-035-672. God's Calculation Medicine Store in Glenlue community is truly the #1.
You can see. All the good God do for me, oh. Papa, your blessing to plant me.
And so, folks, welcome back. After the short break from our partners, Asala Metal Liberia, the Maggie's Foundation International, and that of the God's Calculation. Those of you wanting good healthcare services, just get at the Maggie's Foundation Health Center there in the Royal Community, right around the Pool Palace. Definitely you're going to meet competent and capable nurses to cater to your sicknesses. So let me say many thanks to you, Sherry Yene. Sherry is the CEO of the God's Calculation Medicine Store there in the Glenlue community, right around the Heron Port. Yeah, those of you around that region want to buy quality drugs, just get at the God's Calculation Medicine Store. Definitely going to meet up with the CEO, Sherry Yene. So folks, welcome back. I keep sending your words and text messages through 088157 1100, 088157 1100, better still 0775 9460 21, 0775 9460 21. So let's try to get this from OK FM, and this particular information dropped on yesterday, which was the 26th of May 2025. It reads Ministry of Justice, Secretary Avenue, Mamba Point, P.O. Box 1915, 1000 Monrovia, 10 Liberia. That's the heading for Ministry of Justice, dated May 26, 2025. Press release. The Ministry of Justice is pleased to inform the public that an autopsy was requested in the suspicious death of 19-year-old Yakpawolo Mempson, who died on January 6, 2025 while in police custody at the Vonjama Police Depot in Vonjama City, Lofa County. As a result of the request, an autopsy was conducted on March 22, 2025 by the state, that's by Dr. Benedict Code, in the presence of family members of the late Mason and members of various law enforcement agencies at the Telewion Memorial Hospital, Vonjama, Lofa County. The autopsy report has established that the cause of the death is unnatural, which means there was foul play. In this view of the above, the Ministry of Justice has launched an immediate investigation based on the findings of the autopsy report and will make the public understand as the investigation progresses. So, folks, this is from the Ministry of Justice. These are things we are looking for from our government. We look up to our governments, people who you intend to lead. Whenever they cry, you should make sure and come to their cry. Those of you that are watching, please share the link of the show. Emmanuel Tier, good morning, and thanks for following from for Farm. So, as I said, this report is from the Ministry of Justice. There was a report from Vonjama Central Prisons, that's the police depot there, where an individual at the prison, at the police depot, went dead. And there were a whole lot of controversy on the issues of this suspicious death of Yakpawolo. Who is asking to I will still read it. I will read it. Don't worry. I'll read it for you. And having a responsible government through the Ministry of Justice, which is one of the stronger arm of the government, the justice systems in every country. And family members, other human rights advocates requested that there should be an autopsy done on the body of the late Yakpawolo, who went dead at the Vonjama depot. And the Ministry of Justice, through legal processes, adhere to the cry of family members and other human rights advocates that there should be an autopsy. And this is the report from the autopsy. And it was signed by the Director of Press and Public Affairs for Ministry of Justice, Republic of Liberia. which is Duton Wakoli. Like the person who are requesting, I'm going to read it again. But let me say good morning to you, senior brother Abraham Alpha, following us there from the Glenwood community. Those of you that are following us, tell us where you are following us from this morning. Good morning, Jay Wifako Jr. following us from Gangrota Town, Salai District, Lofa County. Good morning to all of you. And Aries, Ministry of Justice, Secretary Avenue, Mamba Point, P.O. Box 9015, 1000 Monrovia, 10th, Liberia. Press release, May 26, 2025, which was yesterday. The Ministry of Justice is pleased to inform the public that an autopsy was requested in the suspicious death of 19-year-old Yapawuro Mensah, who died on January 6, 2025 while in police custody at the Vonjama Police Depot in Vonjama City, Lofa County. As a result of the request, an autopsy was conducted on March 22, 2025 by the state's through Dr. Benedict Coley in the presence of family members of the late Mensah and members of various law enforcement agencies at the Teleweo Hospital in Vonjama City, Lofa County. The autopsy report has established the cause of the death is unnatural. Not something natural, maybe the person felt maybe sick and died. This is what they are saying. In view of this above, the Ministry of Justice has launched an immediate investigation based on the finding of the autopsy request and will keep the public updated as the investigation progresses. I hope the person who asked to read for you, you got it clear. And this was signed by Duton Wakoli, Director of Press and Public Affairs, Ministry of Justice, Republic of Liberia. So folks, that's it. A couple of issues continue to happen in our country. We hope our clergy, men and women, continue to pray for us as Liberians. So folks, we leave it just as it is, and we get to Front Page Africa to bring you something something very important. But keep sending your wise words and text messages through 0881571100, 0881571100, better still 0775 946021, 0775 946021. You're gonna be live on Maggie's Morning Drive here with me, Patrick and David. We are here from 6:30 up to 8 o'clock. Good morning, good morning. That's you, senior brother John F. Dada. Close the following. Good morning, Ambassador G. Augustine Logan. Always helping us with some data package as well. Good morning to you, Carlos Williams. Carla is there in the Oka Garage community. So folks, our news update will not be available here this morning, so we're going to leave it just as it is and get to our next development here this morning. And it says, bridging the gap urges the need for national ownership, sustainable SGB services in Liberia. The issues of sexual gender-based violence. So they get to Front Page Africa here this morning and bring you this story. It says the Femini Alliance, despite progressing in recent years, sexual and gender-based violence (SGBV) remains deeply unrooted. Issues in Liberia threatens human rights and national development. The absence of strong national ownership over SGBV preventions and response efforts continue to undermine sustainability and long-term impact. Services continue to face the terms of absence committed by inadequate access to critical services, limiting their recovery and justice medical treatments. The service gaps, prompting violence and impunity. Many survivors lack access to medical care, physiological support, or legal aid. Although Liberia has introduced a key policies like gender policies, national SGBV actions plans implementation is weak due to dependence on extra funding, Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. The unfunded Art SGBV Roadmap 2020 to 2022 highlight a disconnect between political promises and real investment from 2019 to 2023. Between 2019 and 2023, there are a whole lot of promises. As the news is telling us, there were a whole lot of promises. We will do this, was empower the agency, but it cannot be done. They say the government funding for SGB service remains inconsistent with little allocated for virtual services such as safe homes, legal support, or survival rehabilitation. Amen. So these are things that our people continue to go through, and we will give our own expertise on this issue of SGBV. This is very key to us as citizens. Number one, SGBV is not just a legal or a health issue. No. It's not just so, but it is a development and a human rights crisis people face in various countries, in various continents. This is a crisis. So there should be a need that our governments allocate fundings to adequately take care of victims, their homes, rehabilitation for them. Do you know at times how people feel when they get sexually abused? The way they think, they no longer feel comfortable to go in their midst of their friends, because if they get there, because of lack of adequate education on these issues, people laugh at them, people mock at them. So there should be a need